Let me share with you a few effective marketing hacks for coaches this year. So, I want to talk about strategies, I want to talk about tips, tricks, and tactics that you can really implement this year. So, here are the facts I want you to pay attention to real fast, okay? So, when it comes to marketing for coaches, you got to think about adaptability. In other words, the geography you're going after. But you also got to think about scalability in terms of how can you do this in the long run, okay? If you find a once and for all, right? You got to be in a situation where you can replicate that strategy over time. So, as a coach, you have a wealth of knowledge in your field. You have a first-hand experience in your industry, and you are confident. You're confident that basically all those resources can help you find your client. Okay. Now, but if those clients don't know you exist, then you won't be able to interact with them and help them along their journeys. Okay. So basically, when you think about needing when it comes to having a marketing strategy as a coach, you have to understand that with the marketing strategy, you can do a lot of stuff. You can reach your audience. You can improve your brand awareness. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. You can establish yourself as an industry leader. A thought leader is going to really bring you other clients, if you will. That's really good. And you can build your network and you can grow your coaching business. See, the whole thing is if you are thinking about growing your coaching business, you got to have a method, that's for sure. You got to have a way to implement that, to execute, if you will, that strategy. But most importantly, have a way in place to automate the whole thing. Because as I said a little earlier, if you have the right strategy that works for you, you want to replicate it in the background without really doing it manually. Okay, in the era of artificial intelligence, you have a lot of chat bots that can help you really sort of automate some of the routine processes you have in your coaching business. So, long story short, if you think about that, before I share with you the marketing hacks that you need to really pay attention to, just remember that marketing, the right type of marketing, will help you reach your target audience, regardless of where the audience is at. So now, let me really now give you the hacks that you need to really pay attention to. How do you market your coaching business, and especially if you are in a very competitive niche? Okay, the first thing you want to do here is to create a social media strategy. I mean, nowadays, social media or social media is paramount. Okay, even if you are not going to do online coaching, you want to have an online presence through social media. So, social media is an effective channel for getting in front of your potential clients. Being active on social media can not only increase your brain awareness, but also boost lead generation, as long as you are using the right channels for your business. Okay, there has to be a correlation between the channel you are using and also the kind of a niche that you're in. Okay, when deciding which social channels are best for marketing your coaching business, consider where your audience spends the most time and meet them where they are at. Okay. For example, if you are a business coach who works with executive, if you work with an executive or just executives in general, basically your coaching business will likely benefit from more creating thought leadership content on LinkedIn. If you are a coach for artists and creatives, focus on Pinterest and Instagram, since those are more visual platforms. So once you have a strategy in place, you can experiment with different content ideas and strategies. Next, you want to set up an email list. So when it comes to when it comes to marketing for coaches, email marketing is really foundational. So from algorithm changes to saturated feeds, sometimes social media can be tricky to reach clients. So if you want a more direct way to promote your services, you need to set up an email list for your coaching business. And so overall, when you think about it, email marketing is really quite essential if you want to generate leads, build deeper relationships with prospective clients, and also take a more targeted approach to marketing your coaching business. So setting up an email list involves collecting emails, segmenting those emails, and setting automated email funnels to warm up the relationship and eventually convert subscribers into customers. So that's really important. When it comes to effective marketing hacks for coaches, I want you to think about contributing thought leadership content. Thought leadership thought leadership content is going to help you sort of establish yourself as a leader in your field. Okay, you are an expert with a ton of coaching knowledge. One way to market that expertise and establish credibility is to share your knowledge with a wider audience. You can do this by contributing to blogs and media websites, either through a guest post or with quotes. So that's really cool. And you are able to get things done a lot faster. And now, if you don't want to write articles, you can also contribute quotes as an expert source. Okay. So you want to look at websites like Harrow, help a reporter out to find opportunities from a journalist looking for sources. And so the benefit of contributing articles or even just quotes to other websites is that you typically receive a link back to your website. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. Okay. So that's called backlinking, and it helps boost your website's SEO by letting Google know that you are a credible website. Even better, if you can get links on websites with high domain authority. Next, you want to join Facebook groups. So if you are trying to really market your coaching business, you want to really join Facebook groups. Now, Facebook groups is where it's at. Why? More than 1.8 billion people use Facebook groups every single month, making them a great place to find coaching clients. So to make the most out of Facebook groups, you have to be an active participant. This doesn't mean you have to spam every conversation with a link to your contact form, right? But it does mean that you should contribute to relevant conversations with valuable insights that demonstrate your knowledge and expertise. So doing this will organically showcase you as a credible coach that people would want to work with. That's really important, especially when it comes to establishing your value first. Now, don't get us wrong though. Facebook groups are great, but there are potential downsides to the platform. For starters, they can be too big, making it challenging to navigate conversations or get actually your comments seen. And that's important. Now, if you don't want to really join a Facebook group, there are plenty of Facebook group alternatives out there. You can also consider starting your own online community. That's really important. If you think about effective marketing hacks for coaches, you might want to really offer free coaching calls that will help you actually establish more leads, if you will, generate more leads. Think about the last time you were offered a free trial. It was nice to try out the product or service to figure out if you wanted to continue using it, right? In fact, it probably made it easier to commit to the full subscription. So this is the same feeling you can provide your coaching clients when you offer free coaching calls to prospects. So a free 30 minutes consultation gives potential clients a glimpse at what working with you will be like. They can see what your coaching style is like, how your personality aligns with them, and maybe even get a quick tip or two they can use right away. The benefit for you is that by offering free coaching calls, you actually do a lot of things. First of all, you establish trust and credibility right out the gate. Clients can feel confident about working with you as a coach on an ongoing basis, which really increases client retention. And you got to have that client retention, especially if you are trying to scale really, really, real fast. And you also need to create lead magnets. So if you're thinking about effective marketing hacks for coaches, think about lead magnets. Now, lead magnets or lead generation tool, it's something you offer people in exchange for their email. So lead magnets are an example of a top of funnel marketing, TOFU. So TOFU is a marketing strategy that focuses on brand awareness and lead generation, and you want to have that. Now, the goal with TOFU content is to attract potential clients and provide valuable content for them to engage in. The goal is not to really get them to immediately sign up for your coaching services. So, for example, if you are an online fitness coach, you could create a 30-day calendar with the one fitness tip for each day, and potential clients could download this lead magnet in exchange for their email. Let me give you another example of an effective lead magnet that you can really think about. And this is from Blaine Anderson. You can see this on the screen here. Blaine Anderson, the coach behind Dating by Blaine. So by signing up for her email list, subscribers automatically get 4 free dating guides. So that's kind of cool in terms of value proposition. So by creating lead generation content, not only will you have their email to use for email, let's say for marketing funnels, but subscribers will also benefit from your free tips. So this means they may be more likely to work with you as their coach once they see how helpful your tips were for them in the first place. Another effective marketing hacks for coaches is actually a podcast. So you might want to launch a podcast this year. So starting your own podcast is a great way to share your expertise with the world. A podcast can provide a preview of what your coaching style is like, okay? And you can share your coaching philosophy, speak on relevant industry trends, or even interview guests. And when thinking about the podcast guests to bring on your show, consider people from different industries who may have similar audiences as you. This will help you get in front of potential clients you may not have otherwise, okay? And that's good in terms of having a win-win situation. And if you're not ready to launch a full-blown podcast into the world, start by looking for guest appearance opportunities to ease yourself into the podcasting world. And another creative way to incorporate a podcast into your marketing strategy is to make a podcast for your membership community. This means your podcast will be for a smaller, private audience, and your topics could address more niche topics that you know are important to your members. Also, you can start a YouTube channel. This is a great opportunity. So if you prefer to create face-to-face content, start a YouTube channel to promote your coaching business. And the cool thing is, if you need more convincing that YouTube is a smart channel to be on, data from Statista shows that YouTube is the second most popular social media platform worldwide after Facebook. Okay, so similar to a podcast, you can also bring guests into your videos to double your audience size. And the key to collaborating with others for your marketing is to find common ground. And even if you, let's say, come from different industries or backgrounds, each of you should benefit from reaching a new audience and driving organic traffic, especially from a scalability point of view. This is powerful. You also want to boost your SEO. So if you think about an effective marketing hack for our coaches, boosting your SEO is going to help you big time. Okay. So, I mean, when you speak about SEO, you have all kinds of SEOs to think about. You have on-page SEO, you have content marketing, and you have backlinks. I think I spoke about that a little earlier, but I want to really insist on the fact that SEO is an ongoing process. This is not just a one-time thing. You just do it and it's just set for good. No, you have to really work at it consistently. So when you think about on-page SEO, for instance, this is the copy of your website. This is the copy on your website, from your page titles to the meta description to your body copy. Make sure you have a few target keywords incorporated across your sites. For example, if you are a business coach for freelance writers, that keyword should be your homepage title, so anyone searching for that can find you. You also have a content marketing. So if you have blog posts on your websites, make sure they are optimized for search. This means selecting a few target keywords you can write about and weaving those into your relevant blog post so they show up in the search results. What about backlinks? Well, backlinks are also pretty interesting. As mentioned a little earlier, securing backlinks to your website can help generate organic traffic and boost your website's search ranking. And you can get backlinks by contributing guest posts to other websites or getting quoted as mentioned in articles. Next, you want to really optimize your landing pages. So landing pages can be really instrumental in terms of marketing for a coaching business. So a major element of any marketing campaign is the landing page. So whether you have created a lead magnet or you are promoting a new service, make sure your website landing pages are designed well so you can actually get the most out of them. So your landing page should include compelling CTA content. So CTA, we were speaking here about the call to action, but you also want to have compelling copy. You want to also outline clear benefits the potential customer will receive. That's important. And you want to showcase results other people have achieved after using your offering. Okay. Make sure you are tracking the performance of your landing page by monitoring the traffic, conversions, clicks, and downloads. So by staying on top of those metrics, you know what's working and what could be tweaked to improve your landing page conversion. Let me give you a bonus here. When you think about effective marketing hacks for coaches, you want to repurpose content, okay? Content shouldn't be a one and done deal. Get the most out of your content creation efforts by repurposing content across a variety of channels, okay? You also want to leverage AI tools. So speaking of saving time, during the content creation process, AI tools can be extremely helpful with this. So as a busy coach, you know that you need to create a lot of content to keep your marketing active, but you don't always have the time to do it yourself, right? So basically you can have AI help you. I mean, AI content creation tools are designed actually to cut down on the time it takes to create compelling content while still producing something engaging and publish ready, okay? And you also want to explore paid advertising. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's one of those things where maybe you want to really see whether or not you can really make more money by exploring paid advertising. And so consider running paid ads if you have extra money in your marketing budget. And most platforms offer paid advertising. The most common place to run ads is on Facebook. You can use Facebook to create ads for Facebook and Instagram. You can also consider setting up paid search ads, and these ads help your website show up at the top of the search results for whatever keywords you want to target. And you can also attend networking events. So that's also a great possibilities in terms of meeting more people. You can also create an online course. Okay, online course creation can help you big time in terms of establishing yourself as an expert. You can also start a referral program. This can help you also big time starting a referral program. You could also start a membership community. Okay, membership community in terms of helping establish yourself as let's say as an authority in your field. Now, a membership community comes with a lot of benefits for coaches and creators. So for starters, it's a great way to set up recurring revenue for your business, but it can also work well as a marketing strategy if you want to get more clients. And a membership community can address multiple client pain points at once and be a valuable resource for people who are considering working with you one-on-one as a coach. Okay, that's really important to think about the right strategy. So to build out your community, your membership community with engaging features, consider what your target client needs. Are they looking for more educational resources so they can do a self-paced work, or perhaps they are interested in connecting with people who have similar challenges or goals as them? When you think about effective marketing hacks for coaches, let me share with you the 7 P's. 7 P's are really important for your marketing strategy as a coach. So basically, it's all about crafting your unique coaching proposition. So the first P is product. So you want to define pretty clearly your coaching offer. So your product is the service you provide. Clearly define what you offer, your niche, and the specific benefits clients will receive from you. Whether it's life coaching, business mentoring, or wellness coaching, understanding and articulating your product is the first step in actually crafting your unique coaching proposition. And that's really important from a scalability point of view. So after defining your coaching offer, you want to strategize your pricing model, for instance. I mean, price is what your clients pay for your coaching services. It really reflects your value, your experience, and the demand for your services. So consider offering different pricing tiers, packages, or payment plans to accommodate various client needs and to position your coaching attractively in the market. The third P, place. You want to maximize your coaching reach. Okay, so place refers to how and where clients can access your services. So in today's digital age, this could mean what? It could mean that really you want to have a robust online presence through a professional website, social media platforms, and online coaching platforms. So ensure that potential clients can find and engage with your services easily. The next P, promotion. So you want to craft and communicate your message. So promotion encompasses all the ways you market your coaching services. This includes content marketing, social media marketing, email campaigns, webinars, and speaking engagements. And your promotional efforts should communicate the unique benefits of your coaching, engage your target audience, and highlight your success stories. The next P, people. You want to build relationship, and you also want to have process where you streamline your coaching delivery, and finally, physical evidence. You want to showcase tangible proof whenever is needed. So that will help you big time because in coaching, physical evidence might seem less obvious, but it's about the tangible proof of the quality and effectiveness of your services. This can include testimonials, case studies, and the success stories of your clients. So providing evidence of your impact can greatly influence potential clients' decision making. As a takeaway in today's conversation, I'll share with you the top 10 effective marketing hacks for coaches. I give you the facts, the hacks, the bonus, the 7 Ps, and finally the takeaway. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.